Everybody remembers the girl who survived. Nobody remembers the woman beneath the house. And they called me wicked because I lived long enough to accuse them. Sister screaming through the roots beneath the ground. Felt the eastern tower buckle when the Kansas house came down. By the time I crossed the poppies, little people formed a ring, dancing in her blood and praising murder like a spring. Her fingers still were twitching underneath the splintered frame, while Glinda smiled for Dorothy and never spoke her name. Then Glinda bent beside her with that sweetness serpents use, pulled the magic from her body, placed it in the stranger's shoes. I said, "Child, those belong to blood, return them while you can." Glinda whispered, "Keep them," like she'd finished what she planned. Dorothy thought she chose the road had chosen prey. Every golden brick was laid to keep the darker truth away. They made me wicked, then wrote themselves good, painted my name where the truth never stood. A house killed my sister, a child took her shoes, but history belongs to the people who choose. Ring every bell while the black candles burn. Heroes tell stories where dead women turn. If green means evil and white means divine, why did her beautiful hands design mine? You met a man without a brain, nail bleeding in the field. A hollow soldier rusted where his human heart was sealed. A lion taught from birth that fear was something born as shame. 3 wounded souls the wizard used to decorate his game. He'd promised every one of them the thing they had inside, then priced their hope in pieces of the woman he maligned. Bring her broom, the coward ordered, hidden by a smoking head. What he meant was enter westward, make completely sure she's dead. So 4 strangers crossed my border with an axe and burning straw, broke the locks around my castle in the service of his law. Not gold, not spells, not power, that was Glinda's pretty lie. The shoes recorded every name that built the emerald sky. Dorothy, I never wanted you. I wanted back what Glinda fastened to your feet. My sister found the chamber underneath the wizard's throne. The shoes remembered everything. That is why Glinda made certain you never took them off. I kept the proof in shadow, stitched the names into my skin. Every vanished child of Oz, every servant dragged within. Glinda grew her beauty from the marrow of the east, while the wizard fed his engine with the voices of deceased. When you entered, I saw Kansas still reflected in your eyes, just a homesick little weapon being sharpened with their lies. I almost told you everything, I almost broke the spell. Then your scarecrow raised his fire and turned the chamber into hell. Flames crawled across the curtain, smoke came pouring through the hall. You seized a rusted bucket hanging cold against the wall. I watched Glinda in the water, her white face beneath the shine. She smiled through the surface, cause this ending had been mine. They made me wicked, then wrote themselves good, buried my sister where the yellow road stood. A child held the weapon, the wizard lit the fuse, but history belongs to the people who choose. Ring every bell while my black kingdom burns. Truth has a body and every corpse returns. If green means evil and white means divine, why did her beautiful hands design mine? You threw it. Water struck my shoulders like a blade made out of glass. Steam rose from my clothing, but my flesh remained intact. I screamed because the liquid carried Glinda's final spell. Not to melt my mortal body, just the green illusion shell. Colors slipped like sickness, running downward through the stones. Decades of enchantment peeling slowly from my bones. The pointed nose collapsed first, then the talons left my hands. You saw a frightened woman where the monster used to stand. Blonde hair beneath the darkness, human tears upon my face, but smoke concealed the evidence before you saw the change. You carried off my broomstick while the hidden chamber burned. Then Glinda kissed your your forehead and revealed the cruelest part. You always could go home. She only needed you to finish what she'd started. They made me wicked, then wrote you as good. Washed every footprint and buried the blood. The road was a leash and the shoes were the proof. The wizard sold smoke while Glinda sold truth. Ring every bell, let the false kingdom sing. Nobody questions the beautiful thing. You wanted Kansas, they wanted me gone. You woke in your bed, but the shoes carried on. When they tell this story, I melt. When I tell it, I was erased. Dorothy. Ask Glinda why water never hurt her.